So, Cyrus, I am your mother. Currently pregnant with you. You're not born yet. And just in case you ever think that your parents are not cool, this video is for you. Your mom is 39 weeks pregnant, currently at the boat yard, cutting fiberglass circles way into the end of the day. Your father is underneath the boat, clearing out the fiberglass, the circles to be put into the fiberglass. So this is what your parents, not that you'll probably ever care, but this is what your parents were doing the day before you were born.
Welcome to Sail at Daybreak. I'm Niels.
And I'm Deanna.
And together we just bought a 1983 Morgan Out Island 41 catch. We're refitting, outfitting, moving aboard, and sailing for adventure.
Oh, and I'm 9 months pregnant.
Yes, we are crazy. And no, we won't listen to reason. Some people love to do boat work, others hate it. Whichever type you are, dealing with old boats requires a plan.
Not long after, I went into labor. And what does my husband pack in his hospital bag? Not what everyone else does. He packs a stack of sailing books.
Buying a boat that's more than 25 years old is not as crazy as it sounds.
I think he figured he had a captive audience. Was it therapeutic? No. But do I know the difference between epoxy and polyester resin now? Also no. Thankfully, we had a healthy baby boy not long after, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
With both mother and baby happy and healthy, it was time to return to the boatyard and get back to the grind. Literally. Unfortunately, winter arrived early this year, and it quickly became apparent that my weather window to get this bottom work done was closing fast. Sleepless nights with the newborn didn't help either, and my progress quickly slowed to a crawl.
I am finally back at the boatyard, taping up whatever this is, bottom paint, so that when Niels is ready, he can put on barrier coat.
It's called a bootstrap.
It's a bootstrap, that's what it is.
All right, so we brought Cyrus here to the marina, to the boatyard. We've been doing some boat work. He's been helping. That's why he's so tired, because he's been helping so much. So I have to put him to work early. He's got to get used to it.
It's like he was born with naturally knowing how to trim a head sail.
What's his favorite point of sail?
Can't go into the wind because, but he likes a good beam reach. I don't know. We're gonna head home and put this little boy to bed. Once baby Cyrus was old enough to travel, we tore ourselves away from the boat long enough to take him to meet my parents. He did so much better on the 3-hour drive than we anticipated, and it was such a joyful visit. Plus, the North Carolina fall foliage was absolutely gorgeous.
So here I am aboard sailing vessel Harriet Vane, and that noise that you hear behind me is the water running because I'm trying to drain the fresh water tanks because it's getting cold here, and the boat's not back in the water yet, which means that it's time for us to think about winterization. So in front of me, I've got the manual for the Cummins 3.3, and I've got the manual for the Out Island 416, and I'm trying to figure this out because I've never actually winterized a boat before. So there are steep learning curves in life, and with a boat it's no different. So part of this whole crazy project is that I know how to sail. My wife didn't, so she learned how to sail a little bit, and the whole idea is that I learn how to take care of the boat and everything, all that by myself. And Deanna learns enough that she can give me a hand when I need it. But sometimes things sneak up on you, and I was so focused on getting the bottom work done that I haven't studied up on winterization. So now I'm trying to figure that out. So Deanna says that I'm looking a little worse for wear right now. We probably both are, because we have a newborn right now who's going through a little bit of a fussy stage. You know, he slept through probably the first week and a half of his life, almost straight through, just waking up enough to eat. And now he's not doing that anymore, and neither are we. So the great thing about the boating community is that sailors help sailors, and so there have been plenty of people who, you know, have given me a second opinion or given me a few pointers along the way. Yeah, there's a guy who's supposed to give me a hand getting my winterization done, but right now I'm here doing what I can, and the first thing in the manual is to start draining the fresh water. So that's what we're doing right now, and then I'm going to try to figure out how to do the rest of it. I winterized my engine by turning it on and then pumping propylene glycol antifreeze through the raw water intake until it came out of the exhaust pink. Now I'm trying to determine if my batteries have sufficient charge to survive a deep freeze. Coastal Virginia is warm enough that we would probably be fine most years, but if I don't winterize the boat, a freak cold snap could absolutely ruin us. I'm not taking any chances with that if I can help it. Now, here I have my battery bank selector. So right now it's in the middle position at 2. And it's showing, 13.5 volts or something like that. Flip it to 3. 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Long story short, I'm not comfortable with the charge on my batteries to simply unplug them, which means that they'll need to be topped off over the winter. So with that, it's time to go home and sing lullabies to my newborn son. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. So we're here at the boatyard, and this is Paul, and sailing has driven us to drink. Just kidding, we're winterizing the boat, and I decided to do it with, for the freshwater system, with vodka instead of with, the pink stuff, the propylene glycol, just because I don't want the discoloration and the taste, and the chemical kind of freaks me out. So that's what we're doing. So met Paul our first day sailing in here. We were having some trouble with the notorious prop wash that the Morgans are famous for, and he was on the dock and came and helped us tie up. So now he's giving me a hand winterizing. So that's what we're doing.
And we won't get drunk, I swear.
We promise.
We promise.
So this is it. This is the last time I'm going to see Harriet Vane for at least a month or two. So I'm here now to finish up my winterization and clean up the boat a little bit. get the stuff that we need off, and then we're taking off to California for a little bit, and we'll be back to finish up our outfitting. I'm pretty proud of the work that I've done on this boat, actually. It did not go even remotely to schedule. I originally thought I might have it hauled out for like maybe 3 weeks. So we're several months in at this point, but it was a big project and a lot of work, and almost everything is glassed in that needs to be, or actually I think everything that needs to be glassed in is glassed in. There's a little more filling to do, but that's gonna have to wait for the spring because of weather here and our schedules. But what's filled and fared looks good, looks nice. I tried to do everything the right way, so yeah, I'm sad to be leaving the boat, but we're going to have a good time with family in California, and when we get back, and hopefully Cyrus is giving us a little bit more sleep, I can hit this thing full throttle again, and not only finish up the bottom work, but start working on the other projects that need to be done. So that's where we're at. What are you up to?
We are about to go fly to California with our newborn baby.